Hello, people. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And welcome to the first ever watch along on this channel. A real proper watch along. Arsenal versus Coventry. First game of the season. Premier League is back. And Arsenal are set to take it by storm. They are about to begin their title defense, and hopefully they can win for the first time ever, back-to-back Premier Leagues specifically. So this is going to be a big one. Depending on how things go, depending on how things develop. I'm not gonna lie, we could do more, we could do less, depending on how this watch along goes. So people, don't be a stranger. Smash the like button, subscribe if you are new around here, and don't forget to get interactive in the comments, into comment section. Let's see what is what. And of course, the starting 11s also have been dropped. Our starting 11s has dropped, and Arsenal's 11 is quite interesting. Obviously, Bruno Guimaraes is out apparently 4 to 6 weeks, allegedly, with a groin hamstring injury. Not sure but he is out. So the starting 11 for today's game is David Raya in goal, White, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori holding the back line. Midfield of Declan Rice in the 6, apparently. Skelly in the 8, or vice versa. They're most likely going to interchange. Odegaard, the captain, is obviously in the 10. Tollis on the left. Bukayo Saka starts today on the right. And of course, up top, we have no one else than Kai Havertz. So starting 11 is something a bit unexpected, at the same time quite expected. Let's just put it that way. Konsa has just is walking off. He got unveiled as a new Arsenal player, number 15, new signing. Let's see who else Arsenal signed before the season ends, of course. But yeah, bless up everyone in the chat. Bless up, Kwaja. My prediction, 3-0 to Arsenal. Would be fantastic start. If we see attacking, expensive football as well, would be phenomenal. Let's just put it that way. Smash the likes and subscribe, people, if you have not already. Need 3-0. Need Calafiori and Tollis to do well for my FPL. Yeah, I did my FPL. Last second changes. I got kind of screwed over with the fact that Pedro Porro is out and he's not going to play for the Spurs, apparently. So my defense, hopefully FPL subs the defender in themselves. Let's just put it that way. But I have a few Arsenal players in there. Hopefully they have a big game as well. I have Gabriel. I have Rice. I wanted to put in Tollis, but obviously I missed the ball. The time ran out and I couldn't do any more free changes. Bless up Stormtrooper. Bless up Kierton. Bless up Stormtrooper. Come on, you Gunners. Exactly. No Martinelli again in the squad. Looks like he's defo leaving now. Yeah, and there are quite a few absentees, to be honest, today from the squad. The absentees are quite a few today. Like there is no Timber, Saliba, and Guimaraes due to injuries, obviously. But there is no Fabio Vieira, who Arsenal are still in talks in terms of Hamburg for potential sale. There is no Reece Nelson, and apparently he also might be going to West Ham still. There are still some rumors. No Gabriel Martinelli and no Gabriel Jesus, which gives me reason to believe that actually they might be leaving. That is giving me the hope and the expectations that they are leaving. However, on the plus side, Ethan Manieri is on the bench today. So maybe we will see some minutes from Ethan Manieri. There is a possibility, so who knows? Ethan is with the squad. He's on the bench. So it's going to be very, 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 very interesting to see. Hinkapie, Eze, Ethan, Zubimendi, Merino, Dauman, Madueke, Gyökeres, all are on the bench for today's game. So it's going to be very, very interesting how things kick off, how things unveil themselves, how everything starts, and hopefully Arsenal win today. My prediction for the game is 3-0 Arsenal win. So I hope that comes to tuition. Let's just put it that way. Big up, 9-time kid. Bless up. First win for the newly promoted team. You wish. You absolutely wish. Let's just put it that way. I'm happy Madueke is not starting. Same. I'm very happy that Madueke is not starting. Obviously, I kind of could wish that Obviously, that what's its face? That Saka maybe does not start. He gets more rest. Our next game is 10 days away. But hey, beggars can be choosers. At least Madueke is not starting. Bless up, Kaiba Protagonist. Hope you're doing well. Big up Mubarak. While it's a must win, it definitely must win for Arsenal. And I would love to win this game in an emphatic fashion with proper statement win. We are defending champions. We are going for our title defense in the hopes that for the first time in Premier League history, winning back-to-back Premier Leagues. That is the hope, and I really hope it comes to tuition. Bruno Guimaraes, Vieira, Nelson, Jesus, Martinelli, Konsa out. Obviously, Konsa was expected to be, not to play, right? Bruno Guimaraes, obviously, it looks like he's injured. He's going to be out for a while. It is a bit of a blow, but also with Arsenal, it's a weird one. We tend to get these injuries for new players, like Merino had the same thing. Fabio Vieira had a broken leg or something. Like, it's nuts, kind of. Vieira, Nelson, Jesus, Martinelli, I hope they go. Genuinely, I hope they go. Juventus block Yildiz move to Arsenal. We'll see. Big up Mubarak. We'll see. Because Arsenal apparently want to sign an attacker. The question is who they're going to sign. Because Alvarez, I hope this genuinely just ends the Alvarez drama. Because I just wish Alvarez just stops and everything. And Alvarez just stays at Atletico Madrid. And that is done and dusted. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Right? I just really hope in that. Big up, Marlon. Bless up, Marlon. Big up, Marlon. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, we win today. 3-0 is my prediction. Before the kickoff, game's about to kick off in a split second. Let me know your predictions in the chat. What do you think? What do you expect from this game? And do you think Arsenal will win? And what is your predicted scoreline? Now, Frank Lampard with Coventry, newly promoted side, definitely don't expect to be easy. I don't expect to be easy. We have to respect Coventry. They're going to be a tough opponent. The big thing is, though, it's going to be interesting to see what they are going to do. Will they sit back? Will they try to push for a push ahead and try to surprise us for a quick goal? Because at the end of the day, like if they try to play attacking football against us, they will get picked apart. Arsenal is going to pick them apart left, right, and center. Let's just put it that way. So it's going to be very interesting how that develops. Bless up, Promise. Bless up, Promise Gaming. Hope you're doing well. Hope you don't have any night shifts. Hope you don't have any night shifts. You are ready to enjoy Arsenal. Hopefully win their first game of the season. And hopefully you have had a great day. You're feeling fantastically well, and everything is top notch with everything surrounding you and including you. Get the likes up, people. Exactly. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. If this goes well, if this first ever watch along on this channel goes well, we're gonna do more. Already telling you this much. If this goes well, we're gonna do more watch along. So fingers crossed. Hopefully you're gonna support all of this, and hopefully we're gonna get some more. Let's just put it that way. In terms of results, and we get more streams. I'm gonna say that. We have no strikers, so I say hard fought, nothing will Coventry control and have the game attacking, then our defense makes them up and we score 2 and kill the game. Interesting. I kind of expect Arsenal to score 3. I think we're gonna control the game. To what extent, though, that is a complete different situation. I think we actually might go up to like 2-3-0 quickly, and then we just could sit back and just see the game out. Let's just put it that way. So hopefully everything goes according to plan. Arsenal don't shoot themselves in the foot in any way, shape, or form. So let's see. It's about to be a kickoff, obviously. Stream a bit behind, so it is what it is. But kickoff. Arsenal, come on, let's do this. Hopefully Arsenal don't do a Mazza today, because if we don't win, like, it's gonna be a generational crash out. Let's just put it that way. It definitely would be a generational crash out. So we'll see. We're gonna absolutely see. Come on, Coventry with the ball. It's being kicked off. Nice tackle by Solis, but he gets dispossessed. Down the side, they try a cross, and good block by Gabriel. Yeah, they're starting on a front foot. Coventry definitely going for it. Coventry definitely gonna go for it by the looks of things, and hopefully we can pick them apart. The corner comes to nothing. Let's just put it that way. They still retain possession, which is very uncharacteristic. Let's be real at Arsenal. But now we have possession. Declan Rice is pushing ahead, passes it to Tolis. Tolis with the ball. Gives it to Skelly. Skelly back to Calafiori, and Arsenal gonna retain possession and start building up from the back. let's see what Arsenal do. Come on, Arsenal. Obviously, not having Bruno Guimaraes for this game is a bit of a weird one. Maybe that's why Declan Rice is starting. At least that's how I see it. The reason why Declan Rice is starting it is because, well, Guimaraes is not available for the game. Let's just put it that way. So we'll see how things are going to work out. Bless up, Hendon. Bless up, Hendon. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good with you, brother. Hope all is good, brother. What are your predictions for the game, people? Everyone in the chat, let me know your predictions for the game. Let me know what you think. How do you think Arsenal will do? Do you think Coventry are going to throw a hard challenge to us? Or will it be like a walk in the park sort of deal? Although I don't expect it, but maybe you are thinking it's going to go like that. Maybe it might go like that. Maybe, just maybe, people. Let me know. Let me know what you think, people. Let me know what you think. They know how to attack, right? Like chemistry in the attack. They know how to attack better than us, but we have better defense, so we should hold them off and finding out Coventry game plan. We're going to hold them off. I expect today that we're going to keep a clean sheet. Might be my last famous words as they score, but I think we're gonna keep a clean sheet. We're gonna do the job. It's not gonna be easy, at least that's how I see it. But definitely we're gonna do the job. At the end of the day, we have too much quality for them. No disrespect to Coventry, they're just a nearly promoted side. So I expect Arsenal to get the job done. And ideally, we would score a quick goal. I want Arsenal to score within the first 15 minutes of the game, just so we can set the tone and just force them out of their shells, let's just put it that way. And we take the control of the game big time. That would be at least my expectations and hopes for this game at this time. Bless Ups also joins. Bless Ups also joins. Hit the likes, exactly. Hit the likes and subscribe. Gonna be back at halftime. Okay, enjoy the game, bro. Enjoy the game. Hopefully Arsenal give you lots of reasons to smile about. But yeah, so far it's been quite lackluster. Arsenal are finding it hard to control the possession. At the moment they have it, obviously, but as well, Coventry are no pushovers. They're going to try and utilize their chances. They're defending in 4-4-2, which is going to be interesting. Many teams last year also defended in 4-4-2 against Arsenal, and then it kind of switched into a 5-4-1, which also allowed them to basically shut us and nullify us. And that is going to be one of the biggest questions for this season, I think, for me regarding Arsenal. Because defensively, we are solid. There's no question about that. Beating and unlocking the low blocks for Arsenal has always been a bit of an issue. To depending on the team, bigger or harder and smaller challenge. Let's just put it that way. And it's going to be interesting. Has Arteta with his team figured out how to unlock basically these low blocks for this season? Because at the moment, we're going to see this on the course of the season, but this could be a first big inkling how this is going to go, because Coventry at some point are going to sit back. They're going to basically park the bus. Well, maybe not park the bus. They're going to try and annoy us, shut down the lanes and everything. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Arsenal respond to that, what they try to do and how they try to unlock it. So at the moment, time only will tell. 1-1 Arsenal, I don't think it's going to be 1-1. I think Arsenal are going to win. But you're a Spurs fan, so we'll see. That's obviously the thing. Spurs fan, of course. Championship champions as Premier League champions. Interesting one, isn't it? 2-1 Arsenal, interesting. So you don't think Arsenal are going to do the job easily? You think we're going to struggle big time? You think you're going to struggle big time? A shot by Tollis goes high into row Z. I'm not going to lie, but we are kicking into gear. It's slowly but steadily picking up the pace. Like the stream, people, everyone in the chat, big up everyone. Bless up Promise. Bless up the legend that is Promise Gaming in the chat every single time. Legend of this channel. A top guy and top human being in general. Let's just put it that way. No, we don't know who won the league last season. Unknown winner. Well, I absolutely get what you mean by that. I actually get what you mean by that. Alvarez thing is escalating. It is, but it's a weird one. The Alvarez situation surrounding him is absolutely insane, because Atletico Madrid fans have put even banners outside the Metropolitano to basically say Alvarez out, red cross over number 19 and everything. He only wants Barcelona. There is no chance in hell Atletico Madrid are going to sell him to Barcelona. They are willing to sell to Arsenal. But Arsenal's offer, again, is too low. And Alvarez, apparently himself, well, if you trust these rumors, right, has said no to Arsenal himself. So how this is going to resolve itself, only time will tell. Let's just put it that way. Only time will tell. Yeah, exactly. He always says he wants Barcelona. He wants nothing to deal with Arsenal. He does not want to travel to England, to London, and everything. So time only will tell. And Arsenal get a corner. Arsenal get a corner. Let's see how we do this. Let's see how we do this. Can we actually maybe utilize the corner? Let's see. Can we utilize the... No, it's not a corner. Saka missed it. Did Saka miss kick it, or is it a corner? My bad. I got lost. Okay, Saka. He shoots, and it's a corner. Arsenal get a corner. Let's see if we can score from a corner. Come on. First corner of the season, people. First corner kick of the season. Will it be set piece again? Ole, ole. Let's see how also Coventry defend the corners, because defending corners against Arsenal is always a bit of a tough task for anyone. Will they be zonal on man marking, or what doing? It looks zonal. Arsenal played short, passes it back to Saka. Saka gives it to Ben White. Ben White passes it and blocked. Solis with a good chance to take a very good shot, but he had to stretch for it to get to the ball even, and it gets cleared, and and Coventry retain possession. Big up Maganda. Big up Maganda. Hope you're doing well. Breast up, my brother. Hope everything's fine in your world today. Hope you're feeling great. Why Berta wasting his time? He don't want to... Yeah, it's a weird one. He does not want us. Arsenal want him, though. But we are wasting, in a way, the time, definitely, in terms of the fact that he has openly admitted he does not want us. But it's also very evident to a degree that Atletico Madrid want to get rid of him, by the way. And they are willing to sell to Arsenal, but without players' agreement, they can't do anything. So he, by the looks of things, is going to basically stay there. Let's just put it that way. Worst, best case scenario. Jokres wants Barcelona. Nah, he does not want Barcelona. Relax. Don't trust Spanish reports. Let's go Gunners, exactly. Come on, you Gunners. Havertz moving like Isak at Newcastle. Well, we'll see. If he scores, it's a bit different story. It's a bit different story. Definitely. Let's see. Come on, Arsenal. I really want a quick early goal. That, for me, is number one thing I want at the moment. Because otherwise it could be the longer it stays 0-0, the more it favors Coventry, the more it's gonna make us nervous and everything. Oh, long shot by Solis. Declan Rice, and it goes way over the bar. To be honest, it's very nice to see, because in the first 8-9 minutes we have taken about 2-3 shots from outside the box, which in general, compared to last season, was something we didn't see pretty much at all, to be honest. So if we are trying to integrate long shots as well, if we're going to try to be more attackingly direct, it actually could help us and be in our favor. Let's just put it that way. So fingers crossed it works. Genuinely, if we start shooting from outside the box more often, it's more power to us. We have very good finishers with very good long shots as well, by the way. I mean, he's trying to. The thing is, the club he's trying to force his move to, the club, aka Barcelona, the club that would need to sell him, don't want to do any business with that club whatsoever. Barcelona already, to a degree, are level above most teams, if not all of the teams in La Liga, arguably. And they don't want to make them even stronger. And obviously, the rivalry and everything, they just don't want to do that. Let's just put it that way. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, 10 minutes in the game and nothing so far. Arsenal have the most possession, 69%, 4 shots, 0 on target, whilst Coventry have none. And that's about it. It's been quite even. Nothing spectacular has happened. Arsenal have tried to create some bits and bobs here or there, but ultimately it has resulted into nothing. Now, Saka on the right wing. Come on, do him 1v1. Saka, cross, and it's going to be another corner for Arsenal. Another corner for Arsenal. Can we score from a second corner of the season? Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Let's see. Saka is probably going to take it. And let's see how that works out. Saka versus De Silva and absolutely got smashed. Come on. Arsenal with the corner. It's going to be very interesting to see how Saka looks as well. Because against City, he looked actually pretty damn decent. It looks like he looks very comfortable within his own skin. As long as he can stay fit and healthy and the injuries don't bother him too much, it's going to be more power to us. And at the same time, I expect big things from Saka this season, because obviously for the last year and a half, compared to Saka's usual performances, he's been lacking. Let's just put it that way. He's been lacking quite a bit. The corner results into nothing straight in keeper's hands. So I'm expecting a very big season from Bukayo Osaka this year. Hopefully he can avoid injuries and again be one of our Arsenal's main mans and main outlets and scoring machines in the attack. Hopefully. Plus, if Barca got a struggle, they'll actually beat they will beat everyone. Like they are exploring options for Jose Perez. They are exploring options for Mika Otadze, also from what's its face from Villarreal. So they have options. Lautaro Martinez, Inter are not selling. Gyökeres is just BS in my opinion at the moment. So we'll see how that's gonna resolve itself. Let's see. You big up Maganda, big up. Achilles and hamstring still deck. It may not need it. He may not need it. He already had it to a degree, but at the same time, he may not need it, depending on how Arsenal manage his minutes and how he recovers. Because sometimes you don't necessarily need a surgery. Let's just put it that way. But it could actually play a cruel trick that it kind of starts to maybe heal a bit. Saka again tries to force the situation, and then it results into a massive issue where he desperately needs that surgery. It could also backfire. So hopefully he can stay fit and that Achilles is not barring him anymore. All right, it's back in hamstring now. Bruno is injured. Like, it's actually nuts. But at the same time, we still have midfielders. Zubimendi is holding the bench, by the way, which is quite insane to think about. But hey, Arteta's choice. Let's see what happens. I'm expecting nothing from Saka. He's broken. I don't think so. Saka is looking... this is going to sound very weird, but to a degree, he already is looking better than most of the games in previous season because he was very, very luckless. Like, he was very off it last year, and it looks like this year he actually might be on it. Hopefully. He has had some decent rest, so hopefully it works out in his favor. And Arsenal actually give him a bit more rest. Arteta actually rotates him a bit more so he can properly recover and get some rest, because rotation at the moment is going to be the key. How did Bruno get injured? Wasn't he fit all season till now? He got injured apparently, as far as I read, in the Community Shield game against City, allegedly. It was against the City, and maybe that's why, because with Brazil, he had a massive off-season. Let's just put it that way. There was a massive gap between Brazil getting eliminated and then joining Arsenal. He didn't train too much because with the Newcastle situation, and maybe he just overstrained it, didn't warm up properly, and he just got a knock, and that absolutely put him into big problems. Let's just put it that way. Maybe that is the case. Who knows? Who absolutely knows? Come on, Arsenal. Let's score in the first 15 minutes. It's 1-0 Arsenal. I hate that timer is before the game. That is one thing I hate, but it is what it is. Come on. Let's see this. Ben White with a long diagonal to Christos Tollis, who wins the header. He goes fight with the ball with Van Beek. He absolutely fluffs it. Calafiori on the ball. Passes it to Havertz, and Havertz makes it 1-0. First goal of the season. Kai Havertz, baby. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Come on. Donkey Kai slots the first goal of the Premier League season and slots the first goal for Arsenal in this Premier League season. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Good start. Within the first 15 minutes, it's already 1-0. Calafiori with the assist. And this just pisses me off because I wanted to put Calafiori and Kai Havertz in my FPL. And well, guess what? I did not. So screw me. I screwed that up. I'm a dumbass. Let's just put it that way. Absolutely like that. I am a dumbass. 1-0 Havertz. Exactly. Kai Havertz. Come on. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Waka. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Havertz scored with Calafiori assisting. Tollis won the header and dispossessed the defender. Then Calafiori took the ball and passed it to Havertz, who finishes it calmly in the bottom right corner. Yeah, exactly. 1-0. To the Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Clinical Kai. But bless up Classic Gooner every single time. Bless up, my bro. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's see if this can continue, because the more he scores, the more we score. It's going to be better than us. Yeah, that left side is looking very good. Calafiori and Tsolis together on that left side is working very, very nicely. Very, very, very nicely. And I absolutely love it. It looks like they have this understanding since day one. Let's just put it that way, since day one. So hopefully long it may continue. They can stay injury free, and that left side could actually cook constantly. Tallest signing of the season. Too early to tell, but he looks very, very good, very promising, and I could not be happier at the moment. Let's just put it that way. And there is a mad stat that since March, this year, since March, right, Tsolis has assisted or scored in every single game he has played. So hopefully today he adds to that tally and that streak continues. Let's just put it that way. Hopefully that streak continues. So Havertz finds his level, former champion. Yeah. He wants to know about how about the wait, what? What do you mean by that? Tsolis looking to be good signing. Yeah, Tsolis looks a very, very, very good signing. Very good signing. Very good. Yeah, you have not as well, so why you're laughing? He has scored more than you. But yeah, we'll see. 17 minutes in, 7.5, and Arsenal are 1-0 up. Great start of the game. We have managed to go 1-0 ahead, and now it is up to Coventry to try to basically make it 1-1. Well, if they want to, they can actually accept it as well. I don't think they will, because looking at Frank Lampard, how he's talking with his assistant coach, it actually might come down to the fact that they actually will try and push ahead. They're going to try and push ahead. Let's just put it that way. Hopefully that happens. Tsolis needs to shoot. Yeah, Tsolis needs to shoot more. He actually has a very good shot and very good finishing. So hopefully we can see some goals from him this season. Tsolis looks good as he's direct on going forward. Yeah, definitely. That is fantastic. That's the thing. I want him that. I scored 20 goals in my high school league. Yeah, you scored 20 goals in Premier League, then we can talk. So we'll see. But yeah, also before the game, if you missed it, people, Ezri Konsa got unveiled as an Arsenal player. So by the looks of things, his debut game is gonna be next week on Monday, not this Monday, but Monday afterwards, against Aston Villa away, by the way. That will be a fantastic game for him to debut against his former side and everything. That actually could be quite phenomenal to watch. It's quite ironic to away, but it could be quite great. I'm not gonna lie. Quite great. Quite great. Anyhow, let's see what Arsenal are doing. Let's see. Yeah, Konsa is here. That is fantastic. Phenomenal for our center back positioning and right back to a degree as well. So let's see what type of forward Arsenal sign, because I think Arsenal are going to sign a forward by the end of this transfer window at some point. I really hope that happens, and it looks like it's going to happen as well. The question is who, because the pickings are a bit, let's just put it that way, besides Yildiz. It is a bit underwhelming, especially when you look at players like Leao. To be honest, at the moment, looking at Leao, AC Milan kind of cannot even give him away for free to a degree, because they went about 60, 70 million. And right now, the price has basically slowly but steadily dropped down to 40 million euros, which seems absolutely insane for a guy who 2 years back was regarded as, wow. Right now, he's just, well, what else is new, to be honest? Like, it's actually kind of nuts. But he will debut against Will. Will he be ready or nervous? God, let's see. The professionalism in the player is going to show, no matter how you look at it. Gabriel is good. Yeah, Gabriel is good. Fantastic. You're talking about Magalhaes, not Martinelli, right? Yeah, Martinelli and Jesus are not on the bench even. So I fully expect them to leave. I think Arsenal also, it might be a bit of a conspiracy, but they have left them out of the team just so kind of they're trying to force their way out of the team as well. It feels that way. So we'll see how this is going to go. But yeah, at the moment, it's all looking fine and rosy. He will not get nervous. He can't wait to show them the finger. Imagine Konsa starts against Villa and he scores against Villa. Can you imagine the scenes? If he does that? That would be absolutely insane, to be honest, if you ask me. That would be phenomenal and absolutely insane. Somebody shoot! Oh my God, what was that? Oh, bloody hell. We wasted the chance and Havertz gives away a foul. Ay, 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 ay. Bless up straight cannon. Bless up straight cannon. Villa knows how so what? So this is like kindergarten shit. Oh, he knows how he defends. Oh, he knows how he attacks. At the end of the day, they still score, they still block the shots. Like, it means nothing at the end of the day. It might give some advantage, but at the end of the day, it gives no advantage whatsoever. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say it as it is, because 2-0 Arsenal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what Arsenal does. Let's see. Arsenal, come on. Declan Rice on the ball. He drives forward, quick, fast. Come on, gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard pulling the strings. Great touch. Great pass back to Declan Rice. Rice goes. He goes. He passed it to Toliss. Toliss passed across the goal. And Bukayo Saka makes it 2-0 for Arsenal. The star boy has scored. Come on, Arsenal. 2-0. What a start of the game. 22 minutes in, and we are 2-0 at Bukayo Saka. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Genuinely, I hope we score like 4 or 5 goals today. Like I said, it's going to be 3-0 before the game. But yeah, Toliss looks like a phenomenal player so far. Phenomenal signing for that price we got him as well. Like it looks absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant for Arsenal right now. Just 34 million or 35 million. Absolutely insane price. Good cross by Toliss. Goalkeeper was forced to parry it straight on Saka's left foot. And Saka makes it 2-0 for the Arsenal. And Arsenal are running rampant at the moment. And I hope we score more. We just don't stop. I want us to play more expensive and attacking. And potentially even looking at that, finally the weight is off our shoulders, that we have won the league after all these 22 years, could actually force Arteta and Arsenal to play more attacking. And with the defensive, let's just say, lacking a bit defensively without Saliba, it actually could be a very good option. Let's just put it that way. Great play from Rice. Yeah, intercepted the ball, carried it. Nice give and goes between him and Odegaard, and then passed it wide to Toliss, and then Toliss across goal for and Saka makes it 2-0. Fantastic. Another Toliss pre-assist. 2 pre-assists for Christos Toliss already. Shame they don't count in the what's its face as an assist, because Calafiori got the credit, obviously, because of the straight assist for Havertz's goal, but Toliss gets no assists so far. I hope he does, but Toliss at the moment looks fantastically well. He looks like he could be a problem for what's its face for the league, and he looks like at the moment great addition to Arsenal. I just hope that whilst Arteta, Andrea Berta, and the club are looking at this, they just don't decide not to sign a left winger, because Toliss actually looks very, very good. We need that depth. But at the same time, looking that Martinelli is left out of the team, right? You could say that maybe that means that Martinelli is going to get sold. He's being forced out of the club to a degree, and Arsenal are going to go and sign a proper left winger. Maybe that is the case. That keeper is poor. Well, he's not poor, but definitely he made some mistakes. Let's just put it that way. Toliss Rice link up with Saka is looking decent, not gonna lie, exactly. Toliss and Calafiori link up is looking very good, and Toliss on that left side is looking very decently, very, very straightforward and very sharp. And the best part is, to be honest, you know how we tend to attack a bit lopsided only through Saka and Odegaard. Right now we are kind of attacking through both flanks, which is definitely something Arsenal needed desperately, and it's working like magic at the moment. The more tools we have to score from open play, to create from open play, and be more threatening, the better. And it looks like at the moment, Toliss, he looks like he could be he's a fantastic addition to the team. His Rice playing in center defense, he's really deep back there. It feels that way with Calafiori pushing up forward, with Ben White pushing up as well. Kind of Rice drops maybe a bit lower into the center back. We are playing like 3 at the backs type of thing, basically. Need Toliss to get GA, please. Yeah, wouldn't be bad. Would not be bad. Definitely. Toliss signing of the season. Remember, I told you about him in summer. Yeah, you did. You did, absolutely. You did. You also told we're gonna sign Mudryk, but he's going to Leeds. So what else is new? We are looking at this at his number. Remember, yeah, we did. We were looking at him. We were looking at his numbers. We were discussing potentially. So it's gonna be very interesting. Maslow's Skelly. Oh wow! Just sat down the defender and put him on a yellow. It has to be a yellow. Come on, what are we doing here? This has to be a yellow. There we go. Started a midfielder on a yellow. Beautiful, Skelly. Beautiful job, my guy. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on. Skelly just absolutely smashed him up. He got very pissed off and just absolutely pulled him to the ground. Unlucky. Anyways, fantastic. And then as well, people, if you're new around here, do me the favor, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Would be quite fantastic if you did that. Let's just put it that way. But Solis, yeah. Solis is looking very, very sharp and very, very good. Hey, Latvia, I don't want Mudryk. Come on. You want Mudryk. Let's be real. You've been pushing for him as you're obsessed with him a tiny bit. Maybe it's happening since the times we didn't sign him and sign Trossard instead. But it looks like he's going to Leeds. I read today that he might be going to Leeds on loan. So we can also not worry about that one. Let's just say it like that. Especially since we signed Konsa, we are not signing Chelsea defenders. So it only leaves Pedro Neto at the moment, innit? Can we get more likes? Exactly. People, like the stream and subscribe if you're new around here. Like the stream, do me that favor. It pushes out to more people. It gets people more interactive. People get more into the stream. We can discuss football, discuss the game, discuss things. So people definitely like the stream, share it around and everything, people. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's see what else is happening. Let's see what else is happening. Give me a sec. I'm just doing some things. Come on, let's do this. In the Mudryk, exactly. In the Mudryk. You know the drill. You absolutely know the drill. In the Mudryk. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. But so far, it's looking very great. So far, looking very great. Arsenal are in control of the game. Arsenal are already 2-0 up. Odegaard loses possession. They pass it straight backwards. Havertz goes into the press. They're going to play it short. No, they go long. Interesting. Okay, Mosquera versus Sims, and Sims wins the ball, but Odegaard retains possession. Skelly loses it. Oh, no, in our final third as well. Well, Coventry are trying to do something. Asante and Mosquera dispossesses him, passes it to Saka, and that's a foul on the attacker. So luckily Arsenal retain possession, foul in our own end. But yeah, we're looking good. We're looking sharp at the moment. Obviously, I know it's only Coventry, but we are doing a very good job. And the main thing is we have scored 2 somewhat quick goals, which just has put us in a massive advantage. And let's be real, against our defense being 2-0 up, it's a big problem for anyone. Let's just put it that way. It's a big problem for any team, no matter how you look. Half time. Hopefully it's going to be 3-0 before the half time, but let's see what Arsenal does. Let's see what Arsenal does. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Let's see. Arsenal, please. How are we doing today, by the way, people? Since we're 2-0 up, we can relax a tiny bit. Do you think Arsenal are going to sign a left winger? Do you expect Arsenal to sign a left winger, to be honest? Do you think it's going to be a possibility? Like, serious talk. Do you think Arsenal are going to sign a left winger? And if so, who is it going to be? Who do you think Arsenal are going to sign as a left winger? Because that definitely is going to be a bit of a question mark at the moment. Because the way Solis is playing right now, you know how Arsenal board could look at this, Mikel Arteta could look at this, and everyone could look at this and think, well, since Solis is performing this good, maybe we actually don't need to sign a left winger. You know how this thing tends to go. So people, let me know what you think. Will we sign a left winger or not? Because wouldn't be surprised if they thought otherwise. At the same time, looking at the fact that we have no left wingers on the bench, right? We have no left wingers on the bench. Wouldn't be surprised if we signed someone. The question just is who. At the end of the day, the question is just who. Bless up, Promise. Bless up, my bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's fine in your world. And you also, do you think, so you're going to say Yildiz, right? You're going to say Yildiz. Arsenal are going to go for Yildiz. I would assume so. You would assume Arsenal signed Yildiz. You hope at least Arsenal are going to sign Yildiz, right? But at the same time, I, to be honest, don't know. Genuinely, I don't know with this Yildiz situation. It's kind of up in the air, and there's nothing concrete in terms of Yildiz. Like, they don't want to sell. Arsenal could be offering, but I think it strictly depends if Arsenal manage, and once Arsenal manage to sell Martinelli, I think any winger signing depends if Martinelli stays on goals. And it's very evident that Martinelli does not want to leave Arsenal. I'll just put it that way. So I don't know. Maybe Arsenal need to be a bit more ruthless and just try and force him out of the club. Maybe, who knows? Because otherwise, we are not getting a left winger. Let's just put it that way. We are absolutely not getting a left winger. But yeah, let's see what's happening. Let's go back to the game. Gabriel with the ball. Let's see. Can we score the third before the halftime? That for me is the next big question, because if we score the third before the halftime, I think the game is going to be done and dusted. Let's just put it that way. We could, but Nico Williams, oh, bloody hell. Can you imagine if on deadline day Arsenal just pays 77 million pound release clauses for Nico Williams? Bro, I will crash out. I genuinely gonna crash out. I don't want Nico Williams at this club. I'm going to be honest with you. Nico Williams, that would be just a disaster. No, Nico, oh my God, trash. Yeah, for me, Nico Williams doesn't raise any expectations. Rashford is staying at Man U and having a redemption second chance. Maybe, just maybe. It looks that way, at least. It looks like he's very important to Carrick. The way some of his teammates are talking about him very highly might be the case. Anyways, Coventry's in our box for the first time in about 50 years. Come on, Gabriel, come on. What are you doing, man? A free kick on the edge of the box. That could be a yellow. No, yeah, it is a yellow. Gabriel is on a yellow for absolutely stupid foul. He got spun like no tomorrow. He grabbed the shirt. And, oh my God, Gabriel, man. Why are you doing this? Or Neto, to be world's greatest stress. Neto. This is not looking good. Gabriel is on a yellow, which is a worry this early, but that was such an unnecessary foul by Gabriel. I'm very sorry, but that was unnecessary. That was a bit of a bozo moment from Gabriel, I'm not gonna lie. Neto or Nico Williams just play. I don't want any of those names, to be honest. No Neto, no Nico Williams whatsoever. Anyways, free kick for Coventry. For first dangerous chance possibility, and Ben White clears it. Odegaard hits it further. Solis to Havertz, and Havertz, gets outpaced. And Onyeka, I think it was, passes it back to the goalkeeper, who kicks it long. And Ben White again with the ball. Solis, and retains possession, gives it to Skelly, and Arsenal are pushing ahead. Give it to Havertz. Havertz tries to give it to Solis. Solis back to Havertz, and they lose possession. Oh no, it's a foul. And Solis is on the ground a bit hurt. That's not good. I just put it that way. Definitely not good, to say the least. But Solis so far looks very, very impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Solis looks so impressive that I genuinely kid you not, could be the case that Arsenal don't sign a left winger. But to trust Solis for about 60-odd games to start every single one without a proper backup and a proper substitute, I'm not too sure it's that. Yeah, Leao is 40 million. Apparently, AC Milan have basically dropped their valuation. It has sunk from about 65 to 70 million in the beginning of the window of June 1st, pretty much, to 40 million 2.5 months later, which is absolutely insane. Like few years back, Leao was about 100 plus million. He was at AC Milan. The world felt like it's his oyster, but it feels like he also overstayed his welcome. He stayed there a bit too long, and right now it feels like the magic is gone. The magic is gone, and they cannot. Basically 40 million for Leao in this market, to a degree, looking at what type of players go for 100 or even more, feels like, well, basically giving him away for cheap, or nothing, so to speak. And there are no takers. Besides Galatasaray, I still hope to sign him, but Leao apparently is prioritizing a Premier League move, and it's actually kind of insane. I could see Berta going after him because he's cheap. That fraud. He's not a fraud. Relax. And 40 million for him, it's actually not the worst case of business. He can play left wing. He's strong, technically gifted. He can also play striker if push comes to shove. Like, it would not be the worst case scenario. At the same time, it also could be, if there are other options available and Arsenal just signed him because, well, it was easy, then again it would raise for me some questions. I'm not gonna lie, because in my opinion, whilst there is availability or a chance we can sign Yildiz or somebody like that, we should try and go for Yildiz. And afterwards, if you cannot sign them, go for plan B, plan C, whoever that may be. But be smart about this. Genuinely be very smart about this. Anyways, Tollis dancing with the ball, ripping defenders left, right, and center. Calafiori with a shot gets blocked. Some appeals for a handball. And anyways, Tollis back on the ball from Skelly. 1v1 a defender. He goes into the box deep, crosses, and gets cleared away. Declan Rice versus Asante. He pulls him down. Lucky he did not get a yellow for that one. Lucky he did not get a yellow for that one. Now, let's see the replay. Was it a handball or not? Because I think they're going to show the replay. Rice looks very pissed off. Rice really looks pissed off that somebody did not make a run or did not execute something properly, by the looks of things. Anyways, Calafiori shot. Was it a handball? A shot, and no, it's not a handball. It would not be a handball. Get ready for Leao redemption. It is what it is. Leao to Arsenal. Here we go. Just make it quick, man. Leao and Arsenal. It could be the case. It could be the case, but at the moment, we'll see. But because the closer we get to the end of the window and Martinelli stays, Martinelli actually could be staying here, and that we need to make amends with that as well. And if Martinelli stays, he also has to accept that he's going to be the number 2, because the way Tollis is playing, there is no chance in hell that Martinelli will be the star in this team. Tollis looks, in this game alone, Tollis looks better than Martinelli pretty much in all Premier League games combined last year. That's how nuts it feels like at the moment. Let's just put it that way. But it is what it is. Time only will tell. Time only will tell. Okay, 6 minutes till, well, I would assume some other time, but 6 minutes till regular time ends in the first half. Let's see if Arsenal can nick the third and basically put the game to bed full time. Because 2-0, there is still a possibility they could get back into it. Coventry get a lucky bounce, an own goal, maybe a set piece. And then everything, the dynamic, the mentality, everything changes. But if Arsenal score the third, I think it's all done and dusted. I think it will be all done and dusted. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The thing is, he does not want to leave. Martinelli does not want to leave. That is the thing. And why would he want to leave? 180 bags a week? Like, why would he want to leave? And if you look at this, there are very few teams that can afford him in terms of wages, because allegedly, according to reports, so to speak, just like Jesus, apparently, they both want wage increases, which makes 0 sense whatsoever in my eyes. There should be no wage increases for them. The same or lower at the end of the day. What more does he want from us? He already is draining our weekly wages. Him and Jesus, over 50 million spent on these guys alone. Like that, the thing is, they both together earn almost 350 bags a week. No, sorry, 450 bags a week, almost 500,000. So it's not a great situation for Arsenal, and offloading them due to these high wages as well. It's a very, very tall task and very tall order, so to speak. So hopefully Arsenal can figure this out, because otherwise Otherwise, it could be actually a bit worrying, problematic situation. Let's just put it that way. Definitely could be a bit problematic and worrying situation, no matter how you look at it. Because if it does not work, we are stuck with them, and most likely until their contracts run out, ironically enough, because if their contracts run out, we are getting nothing from them. So we must strike whilst the iron is hot. Obviously, Arsenal have this 1-year option to extend Martinelli's contract after his regular contract runs out at the end of this season, right? But if we do that, again, Arsenal might be only doing that in hopes to sell him at the end of the day, because otherwise he's going to leave for free, and that's going to be it. And then the question is, who will take him for that? Let's just put it that way. Anyways, Coventry are going into attack. Let's see if they can muster something up. Let's see if they will get a proper chance. Come on. Come on. They will they try a long shot? No, they won't. Arsenal are blocking all the shooting lanes. Passes out wide. Cross into the box and cleared by Christos Tsolis. Ball goes back to them, and very ambitious attempt. Very ambitious attempt by whoever that was, to be honest. I didn't even check. Let me check who was that guy. Because let me see where are the lineups so I get this properly. Very ambitious attempt by Chauna. I think it was Chauna. Very ambitious attempt, and like Raya was a bit scrambling there. Not fully, but it was a bit of a panicky moment. Let's just put it that way. They're gonna go down bankrupt. Saka is being. We'll see what's gonna happen with Saka. Too early to tell at the moment. We are not gonna go bankrupt. Relax. We are not. Like, relax. Why are you being so negative? Why you have to be so negative on consistent basis? Like, are you that sad all the time that you have to be so negative? You literally cannot say a single positive thing about anything at any given point during the streams or any given time. It's actually starting to worry me to a degree. Let's just put it that way. Anyhow, people, let's see. 2 minutes till end of the first half, at least regular time. Let's see if Arsenal can muster something up. Passes out to Saka. Come on. Saka, 1v1 with defender. Declan Rice with a cross in far corner and gets cleared by defender. Ball goes out and it's cleared. They try to play it out wide, but I think Gabriel does not get to the ball. Come on. Defend. No, don't lose focus at the halftime. Don't lose focus. Where is it the fact that Arsenal are going to go bankrupt? Where? It's not a fact. It's your assumption, which is not true in the first place. Like, come on. What are we doing here? Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Slow end of the first half, and to be honest, understandable. We have the 2-0 lead. Technically speaking, we don't need much from this game anymore. But scoring like 2-3 more goals actually would be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. Tsolis, 1v1 once again with defender. Cuts inside. He will try attempt a shot. No, it gets blocked. Okay, Ben White on the ball. And gives it to Saka. Saka gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard crosses across the line and it goes out for a corner. Come on, Arsenal. Third corner of the game. Let's see. Can we score another corner? First corner of the season. Christos Tsolis looks absolutely phenomenal at the moment. His injury record as well is very fantastic in terms of he does not get injured pretty much at all. So the longer he can stay fit and put out performances like we are seeing even today, oh my God, will Arsenal be in a very strong position to win and do everything. We are dominating big time. Saka is going to deliver the corner. Let's see if we can score the corner. Let's see. We are 2-0 up. We are dominating the game big time. They are trying to hit us on counters, but we have absolutely shut them down and nullified them. They cannot do anything against us, which you would expect at home, especially for the first game of the season. Odegaard with a shot, and it goes out for another corner. Like, Arsenal are dominating at home, especially. You would expect that from us, definitely. Let's see if we can do something. Can we score the third before the halftime? That for me is the big question, because if we score the third, this game is done and dusted, all is done over, and everything is good and Gucci, and we have basically won the game. Then let's just put it that way. The question is, will that happen? Because at the moment, it does not feel like. Saka with another corner. Will we play it short again? Yep, we played short to Odegaard. Odegaard on the ball, gives it back to Saka. Saka on the ball, gives it to Rice. Rice shoots left foot and just wide the far corner. Not bad. Very nice play once again from a corner. Arsenal are attempting quite a bit of long shots today, to be honest. That was something we did not see last year, but this game alone, we have had like 4 or 5 long shots from outside the box, which it's very un-Arsenal-like. We usually try to walk the ball into the net, play to the perfect goal and everything. And so far, we have actually attempted quite a few shots out of the box. And it's a nice, refreshing thing to see. It's a very nice, refreshing thing to see. And if Arsenal do that more often in more games, more power to us. It's definitely going to create some extra panic for defenders and give us an extra potential chances. And it's halftime, people. Halftime. 2-0 at the halftime. Arsenal are up against Coventry so far. Heavily dominated game by Arsenal. Very good goal by Havertz and very good goal by Saka. But star of the show so far for me personally has been Christos Tzolis. He's been absolutely fantastic on that left side. I'm not gonna lie. Good first half, dominated, 2 goals scored, need just to kill the game. Yeah, we need the third goal, and that's about it, I think. Being here on the pitch, he's the... I think Eze is gonna come on at some point, definitely. And Odegaard has been very good. Why are you hating? Odegaard has been very good today. No questions about that. In my opinion, very good first half. Very good first half by Arsenal. Let's tweet this out as well. Let's see. Give me a second. Just tweeting it out. Give me a sec. For 34 million, it's an absolute steal. Very good professional performance by Arsenal. Proper Tzolis, absolute beast. Odegaard back to type. Odegaard has been very good today as well. 100%. Odegaard has been very, very good, and I love to see it. Congrats on your first watch-along. Thank you, Hendon. Thank you. Don't forget to, as well, people, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and, well, get your super chats in. Just kidding, like, genuinely. But yeah, so far, the first watch-along is just phenomenal. Let's just put it that way. Professional half. Yeah, bless up, MRMK. Big up. I'm never, ever gonna like him and Havertz. That's your problem. Genuinely, that's your problem. Don't need to basically throw your garbage on others. If you don't like him, don't need to shove it everywhere. Like, be respectful as well. The first half definitely has flown by, without shadow of a doubt. The first half has been fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it flew by. Tzolis forward attacking, direct, forward thinking, electric, Skelly, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Havertz. Everyone has been on point. Coventry have done nothing. We have absolutely shut them down. We are going straight forward into attack. We are very impressive so far, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, so far I'm impressed as well. If we can keep playing like this and even better throughout the whole season, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. Let's just put it that way. It has been fantastic. Let's just put it that way. So if we can keep on to this and we can basically, it definitely feels like, I know it's a one-off game of the season, right? It's Coventry and everything, right? But it feels like the weight of the 22 years since we have won the league has lifted some sort of a shoulder, has definitely affected us mentally in a very positive way, that maybe Arteta has finally realized he can let it loose. He can allow us to basically be who we can be. Like, we can be actually attackingly forward thinking. I'm really liking Solis. Same. Absolutely fantastic so far. Solis is Messi, proved me wrong. Well, he's not Argentinian in the first place. This is Odegaard being good. Same old wasteful stuff. What? Yeah, first half done. Bless up, bless up. No, I can't. Bless up, none, and I can't. That's against terms of service, and I don't want to get banned. Like, what? I'm wearing my Rice Arsenal top. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Enjoy it. Do you the Rice Arsenal top? Is it the new kit this season, or is it one of the older seasons? Where on earth did we get Solis? Is that Mark Overmars in disguise? Bless up, Richard, every single time. And yeah, like, fantastic. So far, like, wow. Absolute wow, to say the least. Just breathtaking performance. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. And if he can stay fit, based on his injury record, that he basically has missed like 10 games in the last 4 years. Like, if he can stay fit, not get injured, and perform on this type of level, or even higher, more power to him, more power to us. But the only thing is, he keeps performing like this, right? Can this mean that, for example, Bert, Arteta, Kroenkes are watching and they think, well, we don't need another left winger, we have Solis? Could they actually be thinking that? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you were very critical over him. Odegaard has been mad. I must be watching different match. I'll change my mind on players based on performance. Yeah, I get it. I absolutely get it. Bless up, Syed. Bless up. What's up, first? Good, very good team performance. Solis, absolute fire. Exactly. So it's a phenomenal so far. Ozil is clear. Well, that goes without saying, to be honest. Still. Bless up, Gooner SC. Bless up, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. Good evening. Latvian 7 days of work. Woo! Fantastic. What are you going to do with your 7 days of work? What are you going to do in these 7 days? Seriously. Yeah, people, don't forget to like the stream and subscribe as well, people. Bless up, everyone. Rice is running on painkillers, still performing like this. I don't even know. Is he better? Is he running on painkillers or not? It's very hard to understand, because they're obviously not going to say it and everything, but might be also no. Might be also he might be actually better. Solis is very good. Very, very good. I just put it that way. When did the Premier start doing halftime interviews? Well, I think this season, no, last season. Was it last season? And all these inside dressing room cameras and all this stuff. I think it was last season, wasn't it? You know, sub out Rice, give him a rest. He was top in the first half, especially for that second goal, the run. Yeah, absolutely great. That very good play by Rice, genuinely. Like what he was doing and everything, like how he got the ball, drove it forwards, gave it to Odegaard gave it back to him, then he drove a bit more, gave it to Solis drove it across the line, across the goal, and goalkeeper had to parry it away and straight on Saka's foot, luckily, and it was 2-0. Fantastic. No wonder Vinny Jr. didn't come. He wasn't getting in front of Solis. He's scared. He's definitely scared. I just hope we get another left winger. Yeah, bless up Kierton, and that is for me as well. I hope we get another left winger despite everything. We need another left winger, definitely, and I hope we get one. Hopefully we get some, obviously, Yildiz would be fantastic. Imagine having Yildiz and Solis as your left wing options. That would be absolutely phenomenal, to say the least. The halftime interview, yeah, it is what it is. At the moment, have 18 pets at my house. 9 puppies. How are the Labradors, by the way? How are the Labradors? How the Labradors are doing, my guy? How they're doing? 9 puppies and 2 kittens, 4 cats, and 3 dogs. Yeah. How are the Labradors, the newly born Labradors? Are they good? We should get Zubi and Dauman instead of Suck and Rice. By the way, I think Toys got Nasi. Did he get? Let me check. Because the last time I checked, he didn't. Nah, where I'm watching on Premier League side, does he have an assist by his name? Or does he not? Because at least where I'm watching, he does not have the assist by his name, at least for now. The way I'm watching and seeing this. Let me check. Let's see. Solis is good, but nowhere near in that regard, definitely. White was also good, so big decision for Arteta, bench Mosquera or White when Konsa comes in. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Obviously, Konsa is expected allegedly to start when we play against Villa on Monday next week away. So who's gonna play right back? I think Ben White is still gonna play right back. I fully expect it because so far he's been quite great. So it's insane. Yeah, you did call it. Bless up, Ryan, and you did definitely 100%. Only on FPL. I thought I got assist in my FPL. Well, interesting. Can they take it away as well, or is it like cemented in stone? Because I actually have no idea. Genuinely have no idea how that works out. Because they can update and everything. They might remove Tolis assist because it wasn't a straight assist, to be honest, because he FPL is different. I see. So FPL is different. How is my FPL looking? I'm very worried to even look at it, but it is what it is. Well, yeah, it's not looking great. I'm not even gonna look at my FPL at the moment. It's looking absolutely disastrous. Let's just put it that way. I have 1 point in my FPL at the moment. Genuinely, 1 point. Thanks to Declan Rice. That's about it. I have only 1 point in my FPL. Tolis did create that. He drove the ball across the goal and forced goalkeeper to parry it, and he parried it straight onto Saka's foot. Let's just put it that way. So technically he did. And he even participated in the first goal as well. He dispossessed the defender. The ball went basically bounced straight onto Calafiori's foot, who passed it to Havertz, who slotted bottom right corner as well. So he was technically directly involved in both goals, no matter how you look at it. Now, does FPL award points and assists for that? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know how the pointing system works in FPL. And in a way, I couldn't care less, to be honest, but I just played just for fun. Let's just put it that way. Solis, Saka, Havertz, and Calafiori bagging good points in FPL. Yeah, I have Gabriel and Rice. Rice has 1 point, Gabriel has 0, and Gabriel is also on a yellow, so kind of lucky I did not get minus points. Let's just put it that way. By the way, one of the stats at the moment in terms of the game, right? Miles Lewis Skelly misplaced only one pass in the first half against Coventry. 44 out of 45 passes reached the target where Skelly was passing the ball to. And he also won 100% of his duels. 4 out of 4 duels won. Skelly has had also a very blinding game at the moment. He's having a very, very good game. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. Christos Tollis' numbers at the moment. By the way, I'm going to share this tab because, well, let's just put it that way. I can. Let's just put it like this. These are Tollis' stats from the first half at the moment. 33 touches, 7 touches in opponent's box, 4 duels won, 3 chances created, 3 times possession won, 2 shots, 2 fouls won, 1 shot on target. He looks very lively and very direct. Let's just put it that way. He looked very, very, very good in the first half, to say the least. My FPL team: Raya, Verbruggen, Maguire, Home, Gabriel Diop, Coyote, Zoboslai, Solis, Bruno, Rogers, Gibbs White, Isak, Pedro, Calvert-Lewin. Nice. Very nice team. Very, very nice team. Very nice team. Oh, the second half's about to kick off, people. Let's see if we can add to the goal tally in the second half. Now, the question is, did we make any subs at the second half? Did we make any subs at the halftime? That is the next question I'm asking. Let me check. No substitutes at halftime, apparently. So we are still putting out the same 11. Interesting. Come on. Second half. Come on, Arsenal. Let's score some more goals. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this, people. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe as well. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe as well. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Ben White on the ball, gives it to Saka. Saka back to Ben White. Ben White probably goes back to Mosquera. And Arsenal hold on to the possession. Let's see. Come on. This could be a very, very slow second half. I'm not gonna lie. This could be a very slow second half. Let's just put it that way. This could be a very slow second half just because Arsenal have the lead and they might be playing a bit more pragmatic in the second half. Would not be surprised because they are 2-0 up. They will want to get through potentially with minimum effort right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we do. In my opinion, we should go for the third goal and then we can do that because 2-0 goal lead is a bit of a slippery one. Let's just put it that way because one wrong bounce, Coventry score, and then it's going to be curtains once again. Okay, offside. Saka is offside, unfortunately. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this. Calvert-Lewin, Brobbey. Who I have in my attack, in my FPL, right? In my FPL, in the attack, I have Evan Nilsson, João Pedro, and Calvert-Lewin. Those are my attackers in my FPL. Just if anyone's curious. Come on. Oh. Yeah, Coventry have started very lively. Very, very lively the second half. Let's see if they can withstand this tempo because it's definitely going to be very rough. Very, very rough second half. This could really tire them out. And then it could be actually very bad for them because Arsenal are going to sub on some players. Obviously, Coventry will as well. But the quality we have of the bench as well, it's very overwhelming could be very overwhelming for Coventry. Let's just put it that way. So let's see. Let's see. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Okay, come on. 3-0 Arsenal. Come on. I want to see this. Declan Rice on the ball, gives a long diagonal to Calafiori. Calafiori pushes it forward, gives it to Tollis, 100%. Yeah, gives it to Tollis. Tollis gives it to Miles Lewis Skelly. Skelly with the ball. Goes in the middle of the center, gives it to Rice. Rice is going out wide to Odegaard in the middle. Odegaard on the ball, gives it to Saka. Saka 1v1. Saka gives it to Ben White. Ben White goes into the box, passes to Odegaard, and it is 3-0 Arsenal. Martin Odegaard, the skipper, the captain, has made it 3-0 to the mighty Arsenal. Come on. 3-0 to the Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Let's do this. Let's score some more. 3-0. Odegaard with a goal. Very lucky bounce, I'm not going to lie. But 3-0 Odegaard. He got a bit lucky with that deflection, didn't he? Who got the assist? Ben White, I think, got the assist, right? Who has Ben White in their FPL? Odegaard shoots. Oh, he miskicked the ball. Oh, my God. How lucky can you get? He actually miskicked the ball big time with his weak foot. That's how you can tell Odegaard is left-footed. He absolutely miskicked the ball, and it worked in his favor. 3-0 Arsenal. He mishit that big time, and it actually worked. Ironically enough, it worked in his favor. And to be honest, sometimes these type of situations work in your favor. I have been in those situations quite a few times myself. When you try to shoot, then you miskick the ball. Obviously, goalkeeper expects a shot to the far corner, so he jumps there. But the ball actually, because it bounces some weird way, or you hit it on the wrong angle, it just goes to the other side. It really helped you. It really, really helped. I'm fine. I'm not buffering at all. For me, nothing is buffering, by the way. For me, nothing is buffering. I have my stream opened as well, and for me, nothing is buffering. My captain, yeah, he was very lucky, Sayed. Very lucky. Miskicked it big time and got very, very lucky. I just put it like that. Very, very lucky. I call this keeper. Yeah, this keeper is not great, but to be honest, it's... let's just put it that way. It's Coventry. Should have Coventry invested in their goalkeeper? I don't think so. Rice and Gabriel, the only real captain in this team. Relax. All I want now is Gabi and Sol. I want Solis to score. Or get an assist in this game big time. I really, really hope he scores or assists in this game, because that would be quite fantastic. That would be phenomenal. Let's just put it that way. That would be that would be just cherry on top of the cake. Let's just put it that way. Cherry on top of the cake. Yeah, Odegaard's also not carrying an injury now. He's fully fit. He had a very good World Cup, very good preseason when he played. And it looks like he has fully healed his ankle, and everything could be in Arsenal's favor. Let's just put it like that. So hopefully it works. So that's why Arsenal are scoring so easily, because the keeper is rubbish. He can be bad, he can be not. You still need to shoot, you still need to beat the defenders, and you still need to get the ball past the goalkeeper, no matter how you look at it, whether it is lucky or not, whether it happens or not, at the end of the day. So it is what it is. Like, what can you do? First goal, we scored. Goalkeeper had no chance. We played it perfectly. Second goal, goalkeeper parried it. Yes, a bit lucky, but we scored. Saka empty net pretty much. And this one, yeah, Odegaard completely miskicked it with his weak foot. He got lucky. Let's be real. At the same time, if you don't shoot, you don't score at the end of the day. And we shot and we scored. 7-9-13. Knock on one. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Hope everyone's doing great, by the way. Hope you're enjoying this watch along as well, people. First one ever. And hopefully it goes well. Corner by Rice, far corner, and it gets cleared by the defender. Back to the business. Hope you enjoy this watch along. If this goes very well, if you enjoyed it, I will do more. Definitely I will do more. 100% people. So Hopefully this is going well. Hope you're enjoying this. If you have not already, like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and we will do more of this if you enjoy it. I'm not getting overexcited for this game. It's against newly promoted team. I'll be excited if we score versus Liverpool, my new Chelsea. And yeah. If we play Villa first things first next Monday, right? Other thing is, why can you not enjoy the moment? Why you have to be so negative? Why can you enjoy this moment at this given time? Premier League has just kicked off. Arsenal are playing the game. We are 3-0 up. We are playing actually very decent football. And you just say, oh, it's nothing special. It's just Coventry. Nobody cares, basically. This is nice. Bless up, Promise. Bless up. Will we see Gyökeres tonight? I hope so. We should. There is no reason not to see Gyökeres tonight. Let's just put it that way. There is no reason for him not to play, in my opinion. Absolutely. You're doing great. Bless up, Hendon. Thank you for your kind words and support. Bless up, my guy. Hope you're enjoying this. Hope you are enjoying this. 3-0. I said it will be 3-0 at the yesterday in the preview show and also before the game. Not gonna lie, it could be more. And I'm not gonna complain about it one single bit. Come on. One thing I want right now, Arsenal to keep a clean sheet, finish the game with no injuries, and see a few more goals. Maybe Gyökeres, maybe Max Daumann gets to play and he might score a goal or something like that. Would not be against it as well. Absolutely would not be against that stuff as well. 100%. So who we have on the bench? Daumann is on the bench. Eze, Gyökeres, Madueke, Vanieri is on the bench as well. Zubimendi. We have quite a few subs we can utilize, definitely. Definitely. Come on. Rice is playing in defense. He is. When Arsenal push forward and our wing backs in Calafiori and Ben White, they're pushing up ahead, he drops back at center back, in my opinion. By the looks of things. And also sometimes when we defend in general, he drops back at center back. We are kind of defending sometimes with 5 at the back formation, which is very, very, very weird. I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, it's great. It's great. It helps us big time. It helps us to be more compact and shut down the passing lanes. Okay, Coventry has a corner. Please, Arsenal, keep a clean sheet. Keep a clean sheet. Don't slack off. Yeah, rack up the goals. Exactly. Every single bit helps. Clean sheet helps. Goal difference, everything, it helps big time. Don't stop. Yeah, Rice is covering the back. He is, yeah, definitely. So we'll see. We'll see. Come on, Arsenal. 3-0. Can we... One thing I would say, in an ideal world, Solis would score, right? That's the first thing. Second of all, we would put on Daumann, Eze, Gyökeres, Zubimendi, and maybe Vanieri. Let's just put it that way. Corner delivered by and cleared by Havertz. Like nothing special. Saka clears it out of the box. They try to retain possession. They lose possession. Pass to Havertz. 2v1. Solis and Havertz. 2v1. Come on, pass it to someone. That's a foul. Odegaard Solis was offside. What are you doing, man? What the hell was that? Oh, bloody hell. Such a good counter. Havertz overheld the possession in the first place. By the time he got the ball to Odegaard, Solis was already offside. And Odegaard, again, he gave the pass again half a second too late, which led to Solis being offside. Oh, bloody hell. We absolutely botched that counterattack. Absolutely botched that counterattack, unfortunately. Like that was not a pre-watch. Definitely was not a pre-watch. Let's just put it that way. We absolutely botched that counterattack. Unfortunately, let's just put it that way. Yeah, unfortunately, it was offside. Unfortunately. Like, it was not great. Definitely was not great. Still good. Yeah, it was very good transition. It was quick, direct, and forward thinking, but Havertz overheld the possession. He should have released it sooner, either to Tolisso or Odegaard. By the time Odegaard received the ball, Tolisso was already offside, unfortunately. Very cold. What do you mean, very cold? What does that even mean? Very cold. I'm sorry. I might be lost. I might be stupid. I don't know. Maybe something in those lines. Come on, people. Do me the favor, like the stream and subscribe if you're new around here, people. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, very close. It was half a body. It was close and it was not close. Because there was a possibility we could have done better. Let's just put it that way. We definitely could have done better. Let's just say it like that. But it is what it is. Come on, Arsenal. Let's score the fourth and everything. Where are the subs, by the way? It's 60th minute and we have made 0 subs. We are 3-0 ahead. By the looks of things, Coventry are gonna do nothing against us. Time to basically change some players because we can still give Rice a rest. We can give Saka a rest. We can give some players more time off. Let's just put it that way. It's time for substitutions, Mikel. It's, in my opinion, we should make substitutions at the moment. 100% we should make substitutions because, like, we can rest Rice, we can rest Saka, we can play Dauman, we can play Vangieri, Eze. We have opportunities. We can definitely take our best players off. Yes, we have 10 days off right now. Next game is on Monday. The 31st of August against Aston Villa. Away as well at Villa Park. It's going to be a rough game no matter how you look at it, but it's in 10 days, so give the players extra rest. Arsenal could sign Ben White in the box. He crosses it. It overhits it, unfortunately. Anyways, Gabriel, nice dummy, gives it to Mosquera, and Arsenal retain possession, and Odegaard is on the ball in the center circle. Come on, Arsenal, please. Let's do this. Come on, score the fourth and the fifth. Come on. Very nice game so far. Very direct. And I'm not going to lie, compared to last season's games, the game is flying by. Yes, a bit second half feels a bit slower because Arsenal are playing a bit more conservative. I'm not going to lie. At the same time, we are still pushing forward. We are still being somewhat direct. We are trying to create chances. Coventry are sitting back, obviously trying to occupy passing lanes and everything. So we'll see. Odegaard on the ball, and Tolisso with a shot hits the defender, and it goes out for a corner. Will we score from a corner, people? That is the big question. All 3 goals have come from open play, which is something I absolutely love at the moment. Because that was one of our biggest issues last year. We did not score enough, in my opinion, from open play. We were quite focused on set pieces. Right now, we have done nothing from set pieces and scored all 3 goals from open play, which is actually quite a nice change. Let's just put it that way. Very, very nice change, to say the least. Anyways, Declan Rice with a corner delivery. Let's see if he can deliver a good corner. Come on, Declan. Bend it like Declan. Come on. Will Arsenal play it short? Yes, they do. Arsenal played short. Tolisso to Skelly. Tilly dummies it. Gives it to Saka, and it's intercepted by the defender, and they are on a quick counter, Asante together with Sims and everyone, and Odegaard tracks back, and that was Declan Rice who tripped him up, I think. Didn't Declan Rice trip up Odegaard? It definitely was not the attacker. That I can tell you for sure. Definitely that was not the attacker. I think Declan Rice tripped him up. Genuinely tripped him up. Anyways, substitution for Coventry. Thorpe is coming on for Yirenki. Let's see when Arsenal are going to make subs. It's 62nd minute, well, 63rd to be honest, and Arsenal should be making subs already. Arsenal should be making subs, no matter how you look at it. We need the players to rest. We need to get some other players on the pitch to get some game minutes into their legs. So hopefully Arteta starts making some subs very soon, because otherwise, definitely it's no bueno. No bueno. We cannot we cannot afford this. And by the way, this is gonna sound very weird to some people, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hoped, and I wish that Calafiori stays fit almost whole season, because so far this game he has been very good, very solid. Together with Solis, they are creating good chances. He looks very good forward. He looks very good at the back as well. So hopefully he can stay fit and help Arsenal, because he definitely looks very good. Odegaard with good passes, yeah. Odegaard is doing a very good job so far. Like it's not a spectacular performance per se, but he's doing a very good job with good passes between the lanes. He doesn't overhaul the possession. He obviously tracks back as Odegaard does. He has scored a goal, a bit lucky, but it is what it is. If you don't shoot, you don't score. Let's be real. But so far, he has been very good. He doesn't also have to drop till the center back position like he did last year to receive the ball, to have outlets. And we actually, our defense and midfield can get the ball to him. He is moving very, very good, finding the spaces to get into. So far, it's actually been a very decent performance for Odegaard. I just said it like that. 13 shots, 4 on target for Arsenal, and 3 goals. Very good conversion rate in terms of shots on target to goals scored. So Arsenal have been quite efficient. Odegaard with a nice move. He goes out, passes it to Tollis. Tollis on the ball. Can Arsenal score the 4th? Can Tollis get an assist or a goal? Come on, Tollis gives it to Havertz. Havertz loses the possession, but it goes out for a corner by the defender Thomas. And let's see if Arsenal can muster this time something up from a corner. And the question is, will they go long or will they go short? Because most of the corners Arsenal have delivered today have been short corners, by the way. I think there was 1 or 2 long ones with a cross, but the rest of them have been short, which is kind of opposite of what Arsenal tends to do. Come on. Declan Rice on the corner. Let's see. Can he deliver? Can he deliver a good cross? Crossed into the box and cleared. Defender Tolly shoots, and what a save by the goalkeeper, and goal goes out for a throw. And yeah, Tollis is on fire. Tollis is having a phenomenal preseason, and he has had a very, very fantastic game so far as well. Tollis for me as well, I would agree with you, Hendon, man of the match for me. Without shadow of a doubt, man of the match for me. What a shot, yeah. Fantastic. This ain't that special, though. Bertram, and I just F off. Seriously, I'm sorry, but F off. Freaking negative Nancy over here. Anyhow, let's see. When are we going to make the substitutions? That for me is the next big question right now. Will it be around 70th minute when Arsenal are going to make some subs? Because this is starting to be a bit worrisome. We are 3-0 up. We are controlling the game. Everything is going well. We need to make subs. We need some other players to get some minutes into their legs. We need also for players to get some extra rest and everything. Whoa, great tackle by Mosquera. Great tackle by Mosquera. To disrupt the rhythm of the counter for Coventry. Coventry are on the attack. Come on. Great by Ben White, and cross and cleared by Calafiori. Good job. Come on, block it. Don't let him shoot. They shoot and it goes out for a goal kick. I think Mosquera touched the ball, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I think Mosquera touched the ball. Gonna be honest with you. What was that, Rice? I want to exactly put Gyökeres. Exactly put Gyökeres. Put Eze on. Put Dauman on. Put some players on. Did Mosquera touch the ball? No. How Mosquera did not touch the ball there? How did he not touch the ball there? Madueke and Zubimendi coming on. Oh yeah, hot no yo. Zubimendi coming on. That's it. Coventry will get a draw. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, well, exactly. Like, why not sub on somebody else? Like there are chances we can sub on we can sub on Dauman, we can sub on Eze, we can sub on. Okay, Zubimendi sub I agree with. I'm not gonna lie, with Zubimendi I agree. With Madueke though, I don't agree. I'm not gonna lie. I much rather see Vanieri or Dauman on the pitch. They both are on the bench. Why they are not getting any minutes? Why they are not getting any minutes? I'm not like that is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Come on, right? 17 minutes into the 69 minutes into the game, and yeah, we have done like these subs, man. These subs. Come on, Zubimendi on the pitch for Rice, I absolutely agree with. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, Saka being taken off as well, and Declan Rice, I fully agree with that. I just wish we put on Max Dauman instead of Madueke. Madueke on the ball. Come on, do something. Do something. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Madueke on the ball. Pass it to Ben White. That's about it. Come on. Give it to Skelly. Yeah, gives it to Skelly. Skelly on the ball. Skelly on the ball. Gives it to Calafiori out wide. So Calafiori gives it to Zubimendi. Zubimendi gives it to Skelly. Skelly again gets pressed a bit. Passes it back to Gabriel. Gabriel pushes forward. Pass to Zubimendi. Zubimendi goes. Come on, gives it to Tollis. Tollis on the ball. Can he produce some magic here? Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel to Skelly. Skelly to touch. Careful. Gives it back to Gabriel. Gabriel pushes forward and the defender and gives away a foul. 100%. Yeah, gives away a foul. Fully expected that. Not gonna lie, fully expected that. Not looking good. I'm not gonna lie. This second half definitely has been a very big contrast. Like, it's been a very big contrast compared to the first half. Let's just put it that way. But we did our job in the first half, which I wanted us to do. I just wish we did more in the second half. Obviously, 20 minutes still to go, so we'll see. Come on, put my striker on. I have a feeling Gyökeres is gonna come on between 80th and 85th minute. Not sure why, but I get this suspect feeling that we still have to wait about 10 minutes for Gyökeres to get on the pitch. Let's just put it that way. It's gonna take some time. Game's gone to shit since Madueke and Zubimendi. Well, Zubimendi is okay. I don't mind Zubimendi coming on for Declan Rice. For me, the whole second half has been a bit, let's just say, lackluster, for lack of a better word. Madueke puts in a cross and nobody's there. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Nobody was there. Just crossed it out for a goal kick. Come on, man. Oh, is Riconsa in the stands? Nice to see. Come on, my guy. Go on. But yeah, Madueke just... Why not Dauman? That for me is the big question. Why not put Max Dauman on? Like, serious talk. Why not put Dauman on? Was that Kevin Hart sitting next to Conce? Yep. Madueke isn't getting any better, I see. Like, did you really think Madueke is gonna get any better? Like, seriously. Did you really think Madueke is gonna get any better? Let's just put it that way. That's about it. That's what I can say. This is what I think about Madueke being any better. Let's just put it that way. Give me a sec. Madueke, you fully expected him to basically lift mountains all of a sudden, score hat tricks, and do rainbow flicks on the pitch. Come on, Odegaard on the ball. Come on, do something. Come on, I want us to score some more goals. I want Solis to score or do something. Calafiori on the ball. Gives it to Skelly. Skelly gives it to Calafiori. What a pass by Miles Lewis Skelly, and the goalkeeper comes out in time to get the ball, catch the ball. What a pass by Miles Lewis Skelly. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious, what a pass by Miles Lewis Skelly. Another phenomenal in between the lines pass. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I just put it that way. Like, I wish that could have resulted in a goal, because that was fantastic. Let's just put it that way. That was phenomenal. I wish genuinely Calafiori could have gone to that ball. Can we make some more subs? Like, serious talk. Whoa, Solis, what the hell was that? What the hell was that by Solis? A bit miskicked the ball, I'm not gonna lie. Osimhen has scored for Galatasaray, by the way. Just off topic a tiny bit, but Osimhen has scored for Galatasaray. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Defend this, defend this, defend this, defend this. Come on, Arsenal. 3-0. I want to see Dauman. I want to see Eze, Gyökeres. Where are the goddamn subs? Where are the subs? Serious talk. Madueke on for for Saka. Come on. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? Serious talk. Like, it's actually nuts. Madueke had no ball IQ. Looked like he's just learned dribbling and then read more about football. Oh, bloody hell. Like, it's actually insane. It's actually insane. That cross still bothers me. He literally crossed it to thin air. Solis off and Eze Merino are coming on. What the hell are these subs? These subs are hella confusing. What are these subs? Serious talk. What on earth are these subs? Because Solis comes on for Odegaard. No, sorry, Solis and Odegaard come off and Eze Merino come on. Eze is going to play left wing? Merino in the 10? Like, what? I'm sorry. I'm kind of confused. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of confused about these subs at the moment. Genuinely. I'm kind of confused. The biggest thing is, though, we have only one substitution left, which means that around 80th minute, most likely, Gyökeres is going to come on. That means no Dauman, no Vanieri, none of these guys at the end of the day. That means none of them. Ooh, that was painful for Skelly a bit. That was a bit painful for Skelly, but it is what it is. Come on, Arsenal. Solis man of the match? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Solis man of the match. And this is the thing. Solis man of the match. Solis man of the match. 100%. For me, at least. I don't know how you feel about these people. But yeah, for me, Solis is man of the match. Christos de Assis Solis. Eze is playing left wing, isn't he? Yeah, Eze is playing left wing. Let's see how Eze does on the left wing, by the way. Let's see how Eze does on the left. Would Arteta's plan be to play Eze on the left during the season as well? Like, full time? Until we sign another left winger? Because Martinelli could be on his way out? Madueke on the ball. Give it. Okay, Merino. Come on, Merino. Come on. Merino on the ball. Shoots, gets blocked, loses possession. Come on. Okay, that was not pretty. Let's just put it that way. That definitely was not pretty. But come on, Arsenal. Come on, bros. Come on. Let's do some magic. Come on, Arsenal. Defend this. Mosquera, be careful. No yellows, no fouls, no nothing. Ivanyi on the ball. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Defend the clean sheet as well. I want us to keep a clean sheet. I want us to keep a clean sheet. Let's just put it that way. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It feels like Madueke just runs. Madueke knows nothing about football. He just trains how dribble more, nothing else. It feels that way sometimes because as soon as he gets in the final third, he just loses everything. He loses his ability to cross properly or to shoot properly. Like it feels like it has not been basically put in his footballing DNA. I know, right? Merino has been subbed on. What the hell is this? What is this? Why is Merino being subbed on? It's 80th minute, by the way. It is 80th minute. Does that mean that Gyökeres is gonna come on at some point, like against his former club? It actually would be nice to see Gyökeres play against his former club. Let's just put it that way. Is Gyökeres not getting subbed on? Does that mean he's leaving? Like, I know it's a joke thing, right? I'm joking only. But does that mean he's leaving? Like, genuinely, dark humor, let's just put it that way. But definitely it's not looking great. Definitely not good in that regard. Let's just say it like that. Come on, Arsenal. This is starting to get a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. We have given them the possession. We are still pressing, obviously. So it's going to be very interesting. Come on, come on. Defend this, Mosquera, come on. Yes, let's go for a goal kick. Come on. Will we see Gyökeres today? Will we see Gyökeres today? He's not leaving. Relax, Marlon. He is not leaving. He is not leaving. But for me, it's a weird one. Definitely a weird one. The fact that Gyökeres is still not on the pitch, but Havertz is playing a full at least 80 minutes right now. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 79th minute. Who is your man of the match? I know it's 10 minutes still to go, but who is your man of the match, people? Like the stream, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the chat who is your man of the match for this game at least. Because for me, it is Tzolis. I'm just going to say it straight up. For me, it is Christos Tzolis. Come on, great. Come on. Zubimendi, that's a foul, no? No, he retains at least possession. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Come on, score the fourth. Score the fourth goal, Arsenal, please. See, Promise says man of the match is Tzolis. And also for... come on. Hincapié is on the pitch. Calafiori is off. Hincapié is on. So no Gyökeres, no Dauman, none of them. Hincapié is on for Calafiori. We have used all of our substitutions, so we are not seeing Victor Gyökeres on the pitch today. So it's man of the match for me. For me as well. For me as well. It's actually insane. Havertz is getting a full 90, and we are not seeing Gyökeres. Huh. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting to say the least. So we have subbed on Zubimendi for Rice, Madueke for Saka, Eze for Tzolis, Merino for Odegaard, and Hincapié for Calafiori. Those have been our 5 substitutions. Something just does not add up. It might be just, I just don't get it. Genuinely don't get it. Let me know your thoughts, people, in the chat about this, but I absolutely don't get it. Absolutely. Yeah, no Gyökeres. It's actually weird. Hincapié comes on for Calafiori, no Gyökeres. The favoritism comes back again. Is it favoritism or is it what? I just don't get it. Because the way I see this right now, Merino is playing in the 10, Havertz is playing as a 9. They interchange between themselves. Havertz is going into the 10 sometimes, Merino is going in the 9. Eze is playing left wing, like, let's be real. Havertz is getting a full 90. Ben White is getting a full 90. Like, especially Ben White, who is, let's just put it lightly, injury prone to say the least, is getting a full 90. Genuinely a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, it's a weird one. Great move by Eze. Great move by Eze, and that's a foul by the defender. Eze, that was good by Eze, definitely. Nice dribbling to retain possession and everything. That was fantastic. Come on. Come on. Let's see. What will Arsenal do? Oh, this Alvarez situation is absolutely insane. By the way, people, Fabrizio Romano just posted. Julian Alvarez's agent, Fernando Hidalgo, just put out a post, which reads, and I quote, "Never ask a liar why they lied. To explain it, they'd have to lie again." It's actually kind of nuts. Now you'll see why Gyökeres is leaving. Gyökeres is not leaving. Relax. There are no concrete links with Gyökeres moving to Barcelona whatsoever. Neither Eze or Bruno for Zubimendi. Bruno Guimaraes is injured in the first place. And Zubimendi going on for Rice, I absolutely get it. I absolutely get that sub. Eze on the left wing, I'm not convinced about Eze on the left wing. Eze must be in the 10. He should have come on for Odegaard. And we must, in my opinion, we should have subbed on, for example, Dauman or somebody on the left wing. Especially given the fact that we have no left wingers because Martinelli is not with the matchday squad. Sorry, with the team in the starting 11 or on the bench. We had to think of something. And Arteta's plan was to play him, basically to play him in general on the left. He did that also in the last season, remember? Eze played left wing last season. So, and Arteta was displeased, at least against Aston Villa when he did that. So it's very interesting. You think Gyökeres wants to play second? I don't give a damn. Personally, don't give a damn. But Gyökeres, there has been no concrete links on the media or reports or journalists that Gyökeres is offering himself to Barcelona, that he is even being discussed in terms of moving to Barcelona. Until that happens, don't want to hear it, don't want to see it. Like, I need some concrete evidence regarding that, and there has been none. Decent save by Raya, nothing special for him today. Raya is as well. Raya hasn't had much job today. He did not have to do much, to be honest. Arsenal are still on for the clean sheet. 3-0 with 5 minutes to go. Well, sorry, 4 minutes to go. Let's see if Arsenal will score the fourth goal. Let's just put it that way. Arsenal have had 18 shots, 5 on target, and 3 goals today. 60% conversion rate from shots on target in general. And yeah, about 16% conversion rate from total shots in general, which is not bad. Genuinely not too bad at all. The second half has been a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, because Arsenal had the 2-0 lead. They scored the third, basically secured the 3 points in the bag. Now I know what they're trying to do. They're just trying in cruise control. They're kind of playing. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We will have to see this out. And at this stage already, it's a bit of a weird one to start saving energy. I would have loved us to score like 5 goals just to get the goal difference up already. But 3-0 is not a bad result. It's a very good, solid, strong, dominant, and statement level start of the season, especially since we are tile defenders and we are trying to retain the tile. And maybe in the first time in Premier League history, Arsenal are gonna attempt to go back-to-back Premier Leagues, which is fantastic. And I hope they do. I hope they do. Full-on hope they do. Over the top ball to Eze, and it goes out for goal kick. Yeah, it's not been great. Definitely has not been great. Let's just put it that way. Definitely has not been great. Hopefully, we see something, but so far, it's looking very interesting. And to be honest, we actually have the right side for the first time in a very long time, let's just put it that way, of Saka, Odegaard, and Ben White and it was cooking. Think about it. The last time we had this like properly, it was like 22-23 season, a bit 23-24 season, right? Before the injuries and everything. So right now, we're cooking on that side. It's very good. The connection and understanding between those three players is absolutely sublime. Like how they move, how to make the runs, overlap, invert, passing lanes, and everything. And when we attacked through that right side, it showed big time. The way Ben White was making the runs, the way Saka was doing, making runs and finding the spaces, and Odegaard as well. Interesting. And the nuts part is we also utilized the left side with Christos Tzolis and Calafiori. Those two were working very well together too. Which means just from open play, if this keeps up, Arsenal have that extra dimension in terms of Calafiori, Tzolis, and if Tzolis can keep performing on the same level, at least every single game, or even improve on that, Arsenal are going to be in a very good and dangerous spot for any team they're going to face, which is something we want and I hope we get. Anyways, a free kick to Coventry in a very dangerous position in terms of for a cross. Let's just put it that way, not for a direct shot. Mosquera with a foul. Let's see what Coventry does. I still hope Arsenal keep a clean sheet, by the way. I'm still hoping for a clean sheet. And the free kick results into nothing at the end of the day. Now, question, how big is the added time? How big is the added time for this game? Because this could be very good or very bad. Very, very good, very, very bad. Come on. I think it's going to be about 4 minutes. I would expect like 4 minutes added time to be for this game. Like, there's nothing reason. People already are leaving stadium. Like, that makes no sense to me. It's the first game of the season. We're the champions. We are 3-0 up. It is a goddamn Friday, by the way. 4 minutes at a time. See, I'm an oracle. 4 minutes at a time. And by the way, it's Friday, as I said. Oh, what a shot by Merino. Nice chop between the legs and nice shot near corner. Nice save by the goalkeeper. It's Friday and we are 3-0 up and people are already leaving the stadium. It makes absolutely no sense to me. As many games as I have been to, by the way, in my life, and it does not matter if it's hockey, if it was basketball, if it has been football or whatever, no matter what the game, no matter what, I have never ever left early before the final whistle, and most of the time I even stayed 20, 30 minutes longer. Like, I don't get why people would leave early, especially at this stage and the Arsenal we are seeing right now. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you have some other opinions, but overall, like, it's not that big of a thing. Like, I wish people stayed full time. Obviously, maybe they need to be the traffic or everything. Who knows? Genuinely, who knows? But for me personally, makes no sense. Let's just put it that way. Makes no sense. Just say it like that. Christos Tzolis debut for Arsenal. Holy crap. They're doing very, very great debut for Christos Tzolis as well. For me, Christos Tzolis is man of the match. Arsenal are going to win this game. They're going to secure the first 3 points on the board. What an opening game for the Premier League, to be honest as well. Arsenal did very, very good. They scored 2. They looked very good in the first half. The first half just flew by. Second half has been slower, to say the least. We scored the third especially, and since then it has been quite, let's just say, problems with the tube trains in the area. Really? What has happened? I saw Arsenal tweeted out before the game that there are some issues apparently. Are they on strike again? Because they quite often go on strikes, the railway workers and everything. Are they on a strike again? That's why there are issues or something has happened. I generally have no idea. I'm not from London, so fill me in, Hendon. What is happening there? What is happening there? Come on. Will we score the fourth? That for me is the big question. Because I would love to score 4. Like 4 is a nice number. I like number 4 personally. So maybe, just maybe. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Gabriel on the ball, gives it to Hinkapie. Hinkapie tries to be the defender, and he gets dispossessed, and yeah, it does not go out for a corner. I see. Engineering problems on Piccadilly line tube network. I see. That's why they're leaving early. Because literally, look at the lower end. It's literally empty, you could say, in comparison to what it was. It's almost absolutely empty. People are leaving and everything. Maybe they want to beat the traffic. Like, it's a weird one to me. Obviously, if there are massive traffic problems in terms of even public transport, I kind of get it because you want to get home as soon as possible. It's also 10 p.m. in the UK as the game ends, and you want to get home. It's Friday. You probably are after work, super exhausted. You just want to lie in bed, relax, have a good night's sleep and everything. But sometimes I wish that people stayed. Genuinely, sometimes I wish people stayed for longer. Let's just put it that way. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, people. But yeah. Arsenal kick off the Premier League season with a convincing 3-0 win over Coventry. Havertz, Odegaard, and Saka with goals. We are top of the league. Our title defense begins with a very, very convincing and dominating win. Didn't allow Coventry to do anything. Raya basically could have slept in goal, let's just be honest. And overall, Arsenal did great. According to Sky Sports and stuff like that, Odegaard has won man of the match. Personally, I would have given it to Tollis. I'm not going to lie, but it is what it is. Odegaard scored a goal. Lucky, but it is what it is. If you don't shoot, you don't score. He had a decent performance overall. Substitutes were weird, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, we got the job done. Second half definitely was a massive contrast to the first half. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it is what it is. We saw the game through. We finished the game, so we'll see what it's what. But for today specifically, that's gonna be it from me. I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. We're going to do the reaction. We're going to do everything. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I'm going to check the stats. I'm going to check the analytics. If everything has gone well and everything, we're going to do more watch-alongs. Already promising you that. Let's just put it that way. I might do more watch-alongs. Let's just say it as it is. Bless up Hendon for being here. Big up, my guy. 3 points, clean sheet, no injuries apart from Bruno Guimaraes, obviously. We'll take that, exactly. But for today, I am signing off. So take care, stay safe, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace.